So this woman wants to unalive her somewhat famous husband so that she can be with someone much worse. Now the woman's name is Victoria, and she's around 30 years old, she's living in Nevada, and one day she meets someone kind of famous. This guy, Aaron. And Aaron's around 45, and he's one of the hosts of this TV show, Ghost Adventures, where they go around to different haunted places looking for paranormal activity. And so Victoria meets Aaron, and she thinks he's kind of fine. And soon enough, they start dating, and they fall in love, and eventually they get married. And they have their wedding at the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland because, you know, ghosts. But anyway, things are going great for them. They're in love, Aaron is on a successful TV show, and it doesn't seem like anything could screw this up. Until a few years go by, and for some reason, though they haven't been married that long, Victoria starts feeling lonely. Maybe it's because Aaron's off filming his show all the time, or maybe it's because she's jealous of the attention he gets and she doesn't. I mean, I'm speculating here. We don't really know why she's lonely. But Victoria starts becoming unhappy. The thing is, it seems like Aaron doesn't really know that she's feeling this way. I mean, maybe she's just not communicating this with him. But one day in 2024, everything changes because she's watching this true crime docuseries. A docuseries about this guy, Grant. Grant is 35 and he's actually in prison right now. Why is Grant in prison? Well, if you remember, about a month back, we actually covered Grant's story. And if you don't remember him, let me remind you of what he did. One day in 2019, he comes across a cam girl site, and he starts watching this cam girl. Her name's Sylvie. And Grant thinks Sylvie is fine, and he starts donating money to her. And over time, he becomes obsessed with her, and he starts stealing money from his family members to donate to her. In fact, little by little, he steals over $200,000 from his family, and he just donates it all to Sylvie. And his family becomes desperate to get him to stop talking to her, so they end up taking his phone away. And in retaliation for taking his phone away, he gets a pew-pew, and he unalives his mom, his dad, and his brother. So for that, he gets convicted, and he gets life in prison, which he is currently serving. Here's the crazy thing though. Prison hasn't actually stopped Grant from being obsessed with women. I mean, he's kind of well known now. Like, his story is famous. He had a whole ass docuseries made on him. And because of that, I guess women around the country have been writing to him while he's in prison. Like, oh my god, you're so fine. As if he didn't just get convicted of murdering his whole family because he couldn't have this cam girl. No, these women want him. Like, sometimes he'll have phone contact with them and he'll respond all creepy like,
"Hi, my precious little kitty. I want so many more pictures and videos, and this is just amazing that I get to see you like this. Those beautiful little that I just want to bite on."
Ugh. So yeah, I guess in prison, he got game? Anyway, so back to Victoria. So in 2024, she watches this whole documentary about how Grant went crazy over a cam girl and unalived his whole family. And for reasons I'll never understand, she's like, oh, he seems like a nice guy. I really want to get to know him. And that is when apparently Victoria writes to Grant. And I assume he writes back. And soon they hit it off and they're communicating back and forth. And at some point, while in prison, Grant low-key gets a contraband phone, which is a cell phone that he would keep hidden because prisoners are not supposed to have cell phones. So he gets this phone and he and Victoria start texting one another. And I guess over time, they really start liking each other, and they fall in love. Now keep in mind, she's still married to Aaron. So now she's having like a full-blown emotional affair. And she starts texting Grant about how she wants out of her marriage and how she'd rather have a life with him, while poor Aaron